Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome and welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Today, we have got another cheeky little team review with a twist. The Wheel of Death has been included. Team Boozer, do you hear me? If you want cheap, fast, and reliable for 21 points, make sure you head over to U7 Buy. And also, I want you to do one very special thing. At checkout, make sure to use code FIZZY for a little discount. Alright guys, so as you can see on the screen, if you have a fullback at centre back, this Wheel of Death is spin. And whatever it lands on, that is what we have to do. So we got to do a normal player pick. We got to discard the best player from a player pick. We got 5 star jumps, slap myself in the face, a blind player pick where I have to pick something without seeing whatever it is, 5 push-ups, and I'm just put nothing in there for myself. Alright guys, let's get into the team review. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the hell out of the like button. Hit that subscribe button to get involved as well. If you guys want to catch all these team reviews live, every single Monday we are doing a team review live stream. So if you guys want to catch that, link is down in the description. Facebook.com/JRFizzy. Get involved. Alright guys, so the first team. We've got some saucy business over here. I mean, the team looks genuinely incredible when you look at the players. That what if Kante, Benzema, you love to see it. You look at the Rashford at left wing. That is a beautiful card to have in the club. I mean, I look at the centre-backs. And we don't see any full-backs, thank the Lord. What a man. Can we please get a round of applause? What a man. He's got LaCroix and Kimpembe as centre-backs. By the way, just a quick one. That Kimpembe, if you missed out on him like I did, I feel sorry for you. That Kimpembe is genuinely one of the best centre-backs I faced this weekend league. He was genuinely everywhere, keeping up with every single attacker. Other than that, we've got Bamba up at right wing, Butra and Essien, Zambrotta. You love to see it. Maybe improvements-wise, maybe you can do like... I mean, I don't think Moment Zambrotta's available, actually, to be fair. That's a big rip. Never mind, ignore that. But on the bench, you can see a baby Eto in there, probably an early card that he packed. Then you've got a Cannavaro sitting there as well. He's got centre-backs at centre-backs. Genuinely, I think my eyes have been blessed. Alright, guys. Team name is Ashley Out. I assume Newcastle fan. Just assuming. But, oh my God. Play the clip. Look at the perfect link. Look at the bottom left of your screen. Look at that absolute sauce. Play the clip. Other than that, if you actually look at the team, I actually think it's a very, very nice team. Ruben Diaz and obviously Kyle Walker, love to see it. The fact that he's got another team with centre-backs at centre-backs, I'll be honest, I ain't that good. I've got full-backs all over the place, not a centre-back inside. But again, very nice team. Michael Ballack and Llorente in there. Different combination, don't really see that. Still got Enderville Rooney. I like the link, obviously, to the Kyle Walker. Makes sense there. Aguero up front. Benzema's an absolute beast. And then Jordi Alba and PK. I'm wondering how that PK is, to be fair. You know, because usually those kind of cards don't really play well. But you know what? Team is very, very nice. I'm going to give this team a solid... I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10. There's a few things you can maybe improve. Maybe if Ruben Diaz Player of the Year comes out and it's a better card than his Team of the Year, do that. Sorry, his Team of the Season, do that one. And also, I think you could probably upgrade Llorente. Maybe get a Frankie de Jong in there. I think a Frankie de Jong would be very, very saucy in terms of an upgrade. And then maybe over the Ballack, I would probably get an Essien. I think Essien's definitely an upgrade on Ballack. Other than that, mate, I'd give it a solid 7.5, I think. 7.5 out of 10. Alright, guys, the next team, we have got Giron. And the first thing I see, we have got Kyle Walker at centre-back. So that means at the end of this particular review, there's going to be a wheel spin of death business. But other than that, if you actually look at it, I think this looks like an RTG account, to be fair, when you look at it. You've got Souček and Gundogan in there. Both very good cards for the value. Mason Mount's an absolute beast. I love this card when he came out. Werner and Divock Origi, nice. I mean, I'm seeing, on a serious one, right? All 6 of his top players have got hunters on them. The whole back line have got shadows. That's a madness because I don't see that anymore. Lanzini, another free card. For an actual RTG team, I think this is genuinely very, very nice. I'm going to give this team, because it's an RTG, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Because it's a very good team considering I know that he started quite late as well, and he's got a lot of players on the bench. You've got obviously Insigne on the bench, Martinez. He's got Bolingoli on the bench as well. You've got Aouar on the bench, like on the reserves. Very, very nice team. I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. But onto the Wheel of Death. So, wheel spin. What do you have for us today? Okay, so we have to do 5-star jumps. Alright guys, so 5-star jumps. Watch this. Boom. Alright guys, so you can see on the screen the team name is I Dislike FIFA. However, mate, FIFA and EA like you, because that team is genuinely incredible. My man's got a full reserve of icons. Just let that sink in there. Full reserve of icons. Samuel Eto'o, Luis Suarez up front. You got a cheeky little Ben sitting at cam. Llorente and Aouar. Benjamin Andre. Kimpembe and Klaus. Honestly, and he's even got a perfect link of Mendy and bloody Varane. Play the bloody clip. Seriously, right, this team is genuinely incredible. Like, seriously, he's got Llorente and Suarez, obviously, they're strongly getting him on 10 chem. You got Benjamin Andre, because you've got so many French players, you got him on 10 chem. And then you got Aouar on 10 chem as well. Genuinely, I actually rate this team quite highly. I'm going to give this team a 9 out of 10. I know he's got a gold Mendy, and you could obviously upgrade that if you really want to and go... I mean, to be fair, that doesn't even have to be Mendy. That could be like an informed Jordi Alba or a team in the season Jordi Alba or something like that. But in terms of the actual team, when you look at it, right, he's got a red Wan-Bissaka sitting on the bench. He's got a Kimmich sitting on the bench. Insigne sitting on the bench. Depay sitting on the bench. It is genuinely crazy. That is a very, very, very good team. Solid 9 out of 10. Alright guys, we've got another one, and that is a very saucy team. Another incredible team. Can we genuinely just take out a moment to see the fact that every single person has got cracked teams now on FIFA 21? It is genuinely incredible. I mean, we are in June, so you kind of expect it. But other than that, when you look at it, you got De Jong, Coutinho, you got Douglas Costa, and then the strong into the Alphonso Davies. Very, very nice left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, you've got two of the most meta players I've ever seen in FIFA, in Renato Sanchez and Natal. You love to see it. And again, the PSG link of dreams at the back. Marquinhos and Kimpembe have been two of the most difficult centre-backs I have played against all season. Which is quite sad, because I feel like I did get Marquinhos in some... I feel like I packed Marquinhos somewhere. I feel like he was in the club, but I got rid of him. I don't even know. But Zambrotta at right back, you love to see it. And then Peter Schmeichel. He's got some nice cards on the bench. He's got obviously that Pedro Gonçalves, Bruno, Anthony. He's got some nice cards, man, to be fair. This team, I'm going to give a solid 8.5 out of 10. Again, very, very nice team. And also, there's no fullbacks at centre-back. So that means no Wheel of Death business. Alright, guys, we have got Drift's team. And my word, again, a few upgrades that I can already see that probably need to be made. I'm not sure if 100% if this is an RTG, but he's got Heung-min Son, standout player. You got Lanzini, that free card that came out. He's got Gerrard and Jesse Lingardinho. But the thing that we do see at the back, he has got a fullback at centre-back, which means Aaron Wan-Bissaka, we are going to be doing a wheel spin. However, when you look at the team, I mean, there's a few upgradable players. Van Dijk needs to go now. You could probably get Ruben Diaz, or you could probably just be a rat and just get either João Cancelo or Luke Shaw. Get them at centre-back. And then Kante, I mean, you could upgrade the Kante for a better version, I guess. And then maybe on the right wing, Anthony. Maybe if you save up for a cheeky Mo Salah, who knows? I mean, you've got a couple subs on the bench as well, so maybe he brings those subs on, I don't know. Other than that, I'm going to give this team a solid 7 out of 10. I think there's quite a few upgrades that you could probably make to the team. That's why it's a bit of a lower rating. But other than that, onto the wheel spin. Alright, guys, wheel spin business. What is the Wheel of Death gonna cook up for us today? Absolutely nothing. Alright guys, the team name is Dragons. However, we've got a full team of the season, bench and reserves. Can you imagine? We've got Baby Cruyff, King Johan up front. You love to see it. Gold Neymar is still probably better than so many of the team of the season that are already out. Aouar and Llorente anchor in the midfield. You love to see it. We got Roussillon, and we do have a fullback at centre-back. right there. So we are going to be obviously doing a wheel spin. However, in terms of the team, the team is, do you know what? It's one of them teams where it's like, it's a very, very good team all round, but there's a few upgrades that I would probably try to make. Jesus Navas and Correa, you need to maybe try and do something with that. I think maybe something with, like, maybe something there you could do. In terms of Alwa and Llorente, I think they're still very, very good cards. You've got Renato Sanchez up front there. I'm going to give this team a 7.5 out of 10. Just for the Correa and on the right-hand side, you could probably upgrade it a little bit. But other than that, it's still, again, it's still a very, very good team. I mean, you've got a lot of options on the bench as well, to be fair. But, moving on to the wheel spin. Alright, guys, here is the wheel spin. What have we got going on? We haven't done a player pick yet, and I haven't slapped myself, which is quite good. Well. Alright, guys, so, unfortunately, I have to do this and slap myself, so here we go. Left hand. I am left-handed, for anyone who doesn't know, so... Alright, guys, we have got another incredibly saucy team when you look at it. Fekir and Suarez, love to see it. I said that Fekir card would be very, very good. And to be fair, anytime I've been up against him, he's caused me troubles. So, yeah. Bamba and Alwa, very nice. Got the new flashback Ousmane Dembele in there as well. Vasquez at right mid. However, now Jonathan has told me that he has two centre-backs which are very good. And when you look at the centre-backs that he's got starting position, very, very nice. However, you see that red Luke Shaw on his bench. Yeah, he brings them on. He plays Cancelo and Alphonso Davies as his centre-backs. Which means we will be having a wheel spin just because even though he hasn't got his thing starting as centre-backs, we will still do a wheel spin because he does go into game playing fullbacks at centre-back. That's what he does. In terms of the team itself, though, when you actually look at it, I'm going to give this team a solid 8.5 out of 10. I think there's very, very good cards all over the place. You've got top tier cards in every position that you have. Apart from Mark, I think Mateus is like, as mad as it sounds, Mateus is the only guy you can upgrade, really, when you think about it. Alaba is top tier. Davies is top tier. Obviously, Suarez and Fekir. Fekir you can maybe upgrade, but I think Suarez is top tier. Vasquez, for what you're playing him, you've got an anchor on him. I assume he's a defensive player. He's very, very good as well. I use him. So, very, very nice. 8.5 out of 10. Alright, guys, the Wheel of Death. He plays fullbacks at centre-backs, even though they're not starting at centre-back. What have we got going on? We've got a player pick. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, guys, we got a player pick. It was a normal player pick. It wasn't like a discard or a blind player pick. So, literally, player pick business. What have we got going on? Gonna be Ava Banega. Alright, guys, so we are now over on the Twitter, twitter.com. at JRFizz if you want to drop me a follow. However, we've got another team to be reviewed. Right, he's still got Cucurella. That is mental. Cucurella needs to go. I'm not going to lie. Unless, obviously, you sub him on for someone. But, in terms of the team, Keylor Navas, a cheeky one. Kimpembe and Marquinhos. Triple PSG threat. You love to see it. Coutinho is very good. Ousmane Dembele is very, very good as well. Patrick Kluivert, I think you can get upgraded now as well with the level of Team of the Season cards and icons in the game to craft, etc. For example, a King Kenny Dalglish Moments, you can craft that out if you want to get him in. Aguero and Rodri, the strong link obviously gets Aguero on the 10 chem. You love to see it. I'm going to give this team probably a solid... I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Actually, no, tell a lie. 7.5 out of 10 just because you've got Cucurella, Kluivert and Rodri. I think those three you can upgrade massively. But other than that, I still think it's a very, very good card. A very, very good team. 7.5 out of 10 is solid. I think it's a decent one. Alright, guys. So, for the final team of this video, we do have the biggest rat with the shiniest bald head I've ever seen in the history of FIFA Ultimate Team. It is Kleber, the ultimate rat at centre-back. You love to see it, which means we will end off with a wheel spin. But in terms of the team itself, record breaker Mbappe, very nice. Alwa, very nice card. Gold Neymar, I never tell, if you have gold Neymar or gold Mbappe, I always never give a lower rating because those two are some of the best cards in terms of gold cards in the game. They're better than Team of the Season, some of these two cards, I'm telling you right now. Other than that, Lucas Paqueta, decent card. I think he could get upgraded a little bit. Neres, I think, is more of a super sub now. Again, another one that could get upgraded. But obviously, he does get the strong link to Kleber. So I understand the role in the team. Renato Sanchez, one of the best cards in the game, January period. Marquinhos, again, very strong. And you've got Zambrotta as well. Again, I'm going to give this team probably an 8 out of 10. Got some really, really nice cards. Tagliafico at left back as well is pretty nice. You don't see him very often. However, he's a very, very good card. So, we're going to end off the video with a wheel spin. Alright guys, so the final wheel spin for the video. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that out the like button. Hit subscribe, join Team Boozer. We're trying to get towards 30,000 subscribers. Join our army. And also, if you do want to get involved in these team reviews live, we're still going to be doing them after this video has gone out. Link is down in the description. Facebook.com/JRFizzy24. We do them every single Monday on live stream, so make sure you guys come through and hit that follow button too. Alright guys. Final spin of the video. What do we have? We have got a blind player pick. Oh my days. Now, this is going to be very, very interesting. A blind player pick. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the end of this video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. As I say, if you want to get involved in the team reviews, link is down in the description for the live streams. All 6 p.m. business streams are going to be now live exclusively on Facebook. I did release a video about it on why this is and what the reason for this is. So if you haven't watched that, you can go watch that and obviously get a bit more understanding. But the link is down in the description. We're live every single day for 6 p.m. business. I always post that on socials. You guys know the deal. However, blind player pick. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to open the player pick. I've pressed X. Now the player pick should be on the screen. I'm seeing Bruno in the middle of my eyesight. The Bruno team of the season, I'm seeing it.
I like it.
Ronaldo team of the season, I'm seeing it. My Mo Salah, I think, came out on the right-hand side, right? So I'm going to think to go, I'm thinking going down the middle. I'm feeling something saucy down the middle. Just straight down there, I can see a boom. Bruno or Kimmich, something like that.
Nope.
Something saucy, right? I'm going to press X. I'm going to go up. I can't see this, right? Boom. I'm going to turn around. The player has been chosen. I'm going to put my controller down. Please, for the love of God, have I made the right choice? Open my eyes. Reveal. Jesus Navas. We picked the Jesus Navas. You guys saw what was on there. I don't know what was on there. I'll go have a look at the recording and see what we got going on. Big up to everyone watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I've been your boy. I hope you enjoyed. Team Boozer, we out. Peace. Yo, what's good, YouTube?